Everyone, thanks so much for being with us. I'm Laura Papetti and welcome to KREM 2 News at noon. We are tackling all of your questions about the latest news surrounding Johnson & Johnson. That's coming up in just a minute. But first, the inland Northwest weather just seems to be getting better and better. However, a little bit breezy as well. So let's visit with meteorologist Jeremy Legoo. He stepped outside in the wind to tell us what we can expect.
You know, Laura, it's absolutely beautiful right now. It is a bit breezy, but hey, I'll take it. Temperature is already in the mid 50s. It's comfortable out here. We are sitting at 56 right now and shooting for the low 60s later on this afternoon. Really the only thing fighting that rise in temperatures is the wind. We're in the 50s here in Spokane and in North Idaho, 60s out in central Washington, where you are shooting for 70 degrees later on today. But it does come with a bit of wind. Wind gusts out of the northeast will persist through the afternoon, but they'll eventually start dying down tomorrow and become negligible by the time we hit Friday. When it comes to cloud cover, I don't see it. A couple of stray clouds high up in the atmosphere, but that's really about it, and that is going to be it through the entire day. It's going to be beautiful and temperatures are on the rise. This afternoon we are going to top out in the low 60s here in the inland Northwest before an even warmer day arrives tomorrow.
Ooh, love the sunshine. Thank you, Jeremy. We'll check in just a few minutes for complete weather. 12:02 right now. Federal health officials have recommended pausing the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. This after 6 women developed blood clots after receiving the shot. Now, all states have suspended the use of the vaccine. Both the Spokane Regional Health District and Panhandle Health District are both stopping their distribution of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine for now. But both say it should not have a major impact on patient appointments this week. Spokane Regional Health District says out of the thousands of vaccine distributed locally, less than 400 were Johnson & Johnson. And if you had an appointment scheduled and have not heard from the health district, you can still go to the appointment and you'll receive either the Pfizer or the Moderna vaccine. Across the state line, the Panhandle Health District says that they have distributed about 4,500 Johnson & Johnson doses. And leaders say they are reaching out to patients to reschedule for other clinics.
So your odds are really good that this won't occur, but also just, make sure that you're looking out for signs and symptoms. If you've received the vaccine the last few days or the last 2 weeks, then maybe watch for any signs or symptoms and then contact your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns.
So the first mass vaccine clinic using Johnson & Johnson was scheduled to open April 22nd in Kootenai County. But again, that is now on pause. So if you have any questions about your Johnson & Johnson vaccine appointment, you can text the word appointment to our text line. So again, it's a text line 509-448-2000. We'll send you a link with much more information right to your phone. Really easy. Meanwhile, if you are one of the roughly 7 million people who have already gotten the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, here's again what you need to look for, and we were just talking about that in the last story, but just to reiterate, the CDC says if you got the shot more than a month ago, your risk is very low. However, if you got the shot within the last few weeks, watch out for the following symptoms: severe headache, abdominal pain, leg pain, or shortness of breath. And if you experience any of these symptoms, you should contact your healthcare provider and seek medical treatment right away. All right. Now let's take a different look at some of the numbers. So we're talking about out of about 6.8 million doses that were given out, there were 6 cases of severe blood clots. So take a look at the number on your screen, 0.000882%. So we're talking very, very low numbers there. And all 6 cases were women between the ages of 18 and 48. Their symptoms occurred 6 to 13 days following vaccination. So tomorrow, everyone 16 and older in our state will be eligible to receive their own COVID-19 vaccine shot. That's more than 6 million people. While 1 in 5 are already considered fully vaccinated, it could take a little time to score an appointment in this next open round. There are a variety of places offering a coronavirus vaccine, including CVS, MultiCare, and Providence. Just a reminder, the Pfizer vaccine is the only shot approved for people 16 years and older. Moderna is only approved for people who are 18 years and older. So text the word vaccine to our text line. Again, 509-448-2000. This is the word vaccine for more information on the eligibility and the expansion of the numbers of people who can now will be able to go and get a shot. 12:05 right now. Tonight, a candlelight vigil is going to be held for a North Spokane mother killed in her home on Sunday. It is set to begin at 7:30 tonight at Franklin Park. Now, Cassie Dewey's coworkers are organizing the event with donations from their union. They ask those who attend to please wear masks and socially distance. Domestic violence counselors will also be there for anyone who needs to talk. Krem spoke to a friend of Cassie's who is helping organize this event.
But I think everybody is very devastated. A lot of emotions are running high right now. The family's hurting. I've talked to them. I mean, this is devastating to all of us.
There is also a GoFundMe set up for Cassie's daughter and her 2 older siblings. You can find a link to it that is posted on krem.com. Today's stimulus checks for Veterans Affairs benefit recipients should begin showing up in bank accounts. The IRS said last week it was reviewing files from the VA, and those files covered individuals who receive benefits but don't normally file a tax return. So anyone who wants to see the status of their stimulus check can search by using the Get My Payment tool. So if you text the letters IRS to 509-448-2000, we'll send you a link directly to your phone, so it will be easy to find. Monthly payments for as much as $300 a child could start coming into the bank accounts of lower income families coming up in the near future. This week, representatives with the IRS say they will meet the July 1st deadline to start a tax program aimed at reducing child poverty. The program will cost nearly $400 million and will require the hiring of 400 to 500 people to get the new monthly payment system up and going. Also tonight, Spokane Public Schools is reviewing the results of the Downtown Stadium survey. And it was very popular. More than 7,000 people weighed in, and most of them are in support of the new project. The summary showing there is a smaller group of very passionate supporters for the Joe Albee location. And some of the biggest concerns raised centered around how a stadium would impact accessibility of free parking, how scheduling would work between the school district and the public facilities district. Participants also expressed some concerns over how the stadium would impact the nearby Civic Theater. So we reached out to them, and the theater responded saying they have no position on the proposal at this time while the community is providing feedback. So you can watch the review tonight during meeting. Again, that is coming up on the SPS website. All right, still to come right here on KREM 2 News at noon. It is 12:08, much more still ahead, including ski season may be over for many of us, but across the globe, skiers and snowboarders wanted to celebrate snow in style, but not much else. Stick around, we'll tell you more about these swimsuit-clad slope fans. That's coming up.